Hi, so it's later and we're gonna be mashing the turnip. Or I don't know how other people say it. For supper. Alright, so to our turnip mix, we're going to put in some butter. Got a lot of butter. Butter. Criminal. And to our turnip mix, we are going to add some pepper. And some brown sugar. Oh, right in the eye.
Well, that's what you do when you get so close to it.
Looks like there's still a bit of chunks in there. Oh man. Well, no, I told you to stick your face down by the bowl. It smelled good. Yeah, you never eat it.
It's a good story, eh? But yours, however, trading her in for a camel, please. I mean, look at her. She's worth at least two. That's for you, young man.
Mommy's door prison.
I traded my own mother for that kind of gold. What? And you didn't know what she was like. Take him down to the Virgin
Okay, and I like to stick all my stuff anyways in the Tupperware containers. Some people like to use nice fancy dishes for family coming over. I like to use Tupperware dishes because it's less dishes for me to wash in the end. And all I gotta do is stick a lid on it, and in the fridge it goes. Alrighty. Let's taste it. There you go, Bella. You can wash that out so you can do mashed potatoes. So there's that one done. We can stick it all lid on it and do it more. There we go. That part of the meal is done.
So we are going to mash the potato. I find the potato is easier to mash.
You add butter and milk with that?
Yeah, we will be.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Those are done.
Oh.
He must still be around. The same if you today, but there's more of it hidden somewhere around, isn't there? That's what this is, though. That's what he's kind of up researching for. I have to get a message to him.
So if you want creamier whipped potatoes, you can always use beaters and beat them so that they're a little bit creamier. If you like them chunkier, then this will work just fine. You can also add cheese if you like, or different seasonings. I like to use Montreal chicken spice. You can also put garlic and onion powders in there. We're just going to stick with the basic simple of putting some pepper in it. And we're going to add in some milk.
Difficult, not possible.
Potatoes. Scoop potatoes in container.
He was the one who poisoned it. But he's not here, is he? At his father's funeral, instead he remains anonymous. I see our invasion was just. Besides the unexpected is important. Not if there are none. The invasion element was a lie. This is a power. That's why he murdered London. And now he searches both the weapons, but for the sand. A mystical device.
Taste test.
Mystical devices. So that's what you stop touching that dagger is the reason he invaded out.
Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, our turkey is now currently out of the oven, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to start preheating the oven for the Yorkshire puddings. So now we're going to make the Yorkshire pudding so that when the oven is preheated, we can stick the pans in and get those cooking so that they should be done in around the time when the turkey should be done resting. So we're going to use 2/3 of a cup of flour.
These practices, they don't interfere with the chance we can see dishes of that future.
We're going to add 4 eggs.
Destiny. And the clothes. No chance we can find anything. The including your nephew, Prince Dustin. We shall see nothing. Soon.
There we go. Sorry, I need to get some corn into the pot there while the water is boiling. Okay, so we're going to whisk in those eggs until we have a nice smooth complexion.
Maybe it's time to punch you with the wires and backstab.
I take it you're on.
It wasn't constantly in front. It was the Zam. His hands were burned. He said it happened trying to pull the coat. He must have handled it before. It was the Zam.
Okay, so we have a relatively smooth texture there. So we're going to add 2/3 of a cup of milk. Okay, while I realize that yes, this is a dry measure cup, not a liquid measure, so the measurements might be different, I'm not going to waste more dishes. And they're pretty close to being the same anyways. So we're just going to add the milk in bit by bit there.
Only a princess would think she could act on a house too. The Zam's coming to kill us. He needs me dead.
There we go.
So they sent a great sandstorm to destroy all, wipe clean the face of the earth. But one young girl begged the gods to give mankind another chance, offering her life in exchange. Seeing the purity within.
I'm going to put some pepper in here. You can also put some salt in there if you'd like. So I'm just going to do some pepper.
So they swept the sands into the sandpoints.
Okay, now an important thing to do is to do your muffin tins. You're going to put a little bit of oil into them, into the bottoms. And when your oven is preheated, you're going to put them into the oven for about 5 minutes to heat up the tins and heat up the oil so that your Yorkshire puddings will rise.
Place the dagger in the sandbags and press the jewel price at the same time.
Sand would flow through endlessly.
Could turn back time as far as you know.
Yes, but it is forgiven.
When my father was a boy, his Zam saved his life hunting. One day the two princes were stuck in a beautiful buck, but they were unaware of a lion stuck in their ear. The Zam saved you. My father told us the story over and over again.
I don't understand.
The Zam would just go back in time and undo what he did. Not save us.
Okay, so there we go. So the oil is in. Now we're just waiting for the oven to come up to temperature, and then we're going to pop the oven tins in for about 5 minutes, then we're going to bring them out, and we're going to put the mixture in and put them back in for about 20 minutes. That way the turkey's got enough time to rest, and then we can work on scooping out all the stuffing, the 2 different kinds of stuffing that's currently in that bird. And we're going to make the gravy, and then we're going to pop in the dessert, which is going to be leftover pumpkin pie filling from last year what I made. I'm pretty sure I made a video on the pumpkin pie, so you can always look that up if you'd like. And then I'm going to make some whipped cream to go with the pumpkin pie. But we'll be back later when we go to put the tins in, or when we pull out the. And here we are with the rest of supper. We've got the turkey that's now carved. We got our corn. We have our julienne carrots. Both of these had some butter in them, and the carrots I added pepper. We have our Yorkshire puddings. We have our 2 different kinds of stuffing. We have our mashed potatoes, and we also have our mashed turnip. We got cranberry sauce that I made up last year, I believe. And we also have some gravy. So this is going to be our supper for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the video. You all have a happy Thanksgiving or a Merry Christmas, depending on which one you watch this video for. We'll see you later. Bye.